welcome on a Wednesday schmooze. I'm Kieran way over there. It's Chris Italia in the, I just did a Steve Summers reference. Way over there in the great city of New York. I'm sure it's cold over there. Very cold.
Snowing today.
Snowing in New York today?
Yeah, welcome change. I love it.
Yeah, love the snow in New York. Your microphone's very low. I'm trying to turn it all the way up, but we'll see. See if it gets working. Yeah, very cold.
How about now? How about now?
Yeah, it's perfect.
There you go.
February sucks. Happy Black History Month out there to everybody who's enjoying it.
How's my neck look on camera?
Your neck looks great. Chris is very
Self-conscious about the neck.
very self-conscious about the neck. It looks good. You got a nice little winter beard going on.
Yeah. I grow it when it's snowing. It's like a thing.
Yeah. Live number to call in 718-690-9290 if you want to do that. Oh yeah, follow us on Instagram and Twitter at LunaticRadio. One word. And yeah, people fucking join in on the fun and the festivities, man. It is Black History Month, and I tell you what, there's one man out there who's really fucking making a name for himself, and he's really making this a memorable Black History Month for.
It's not at all anyone's gonna talk about this time. Sucks.
Apparently, right now that now is it Juicy Smollett or Jesse Smollett? Because is it Jesse? Because he spells it Jussie.
Yeah, it's GSC.
Jesse Smollett. Well, he is the actor gentleman from the show Empire, which is apparently on Fox. I don't know. I don't watch network television. And he concocted, apparently, and I'm going to use the word apparently a lot when I describe this incident, a hate crime against him, perpetrated against him in the streets of Chicago. And now it has come out in recent hours, just before we were doing the show today, that he is now a suspect. He's a suspect in filing a false attack.
Yeah, that's a major charge.
Now, Juicy Smollett.
You can serve some real jail time for that.
Yeah, he's gonna be he's in a whole world. Yeah, Jesse Smollett now suspect for filing false report to Chicago police. Now he tried to fake a hate crime attack where he had a noose around his neck
because he's a homosexual, and he tried to basically this doesn't make sense because he claimed it was a MAGA attack.
Yeah.
It was a make a great America great again supporter, but it's two Nigerian guys.
Right, he didn't cast well. He didn't cast well for this.
Yeah, he did not cast well. I mean, he got it all wrong. He just did it all wrong.
We love the Trump.
That's probably where the detectives smell something fishy right off the bat. Why are two fucking, other black guys gonna put a noose around this guy's neck?
Why are these two where are they from? Nigeria?
Nigerians.
Why are these two fucking Nigerians beating up this black guy wearing MAGA hats? It doesn't add up, Johnny.
Yeah, and he put a noose around his neck.
Yeah, and he wore it for 50 minutes. He wore it the whole time. He just wanted to point out, hey, I got this rope around.
Make sure everybody got everybody's attention.
I said it on last week's show. He is now the ultimate villain. He's the worst human being of 2019.
Yeah, because, those hate crimes are real things.
Yeah.
If you go orchestrate one.
Yeah.
To get attention, that's the most fucked up thing you can do.
It is the most fucked up thing you could do, I think, I guess
because the thing is, those happen a lot.
Yeah,
almost, every day, and they, there's a history of it being vicious and wrong, and the immediate reaction was, how could this still be happening? Someone getting a noose around the neck. But to be honest with you, nooses and homosexuals are not synonymous. That was a Black South thing. They would hang slaves and stuff like that. So it never added up, man. There was always something weird about it. So now that it's coming out, I'm not surprised.
John D. Noodle in the chat room, Jesse to the police. It's just a prank, bro. No, he's gonna serve some time. He's gonna be ridiculed. Career over.
Did he really say it's just a prank, bro?
No, I don't think so.
No.
Although John D. Noodle does have that in quotes. I don't know. Yeah, this guy is he's a real piece of shit. He's a real piece of shit. And the thing I guess we need to determine out of this whole thing, because apparently you can't pull like a crime like this off in a big city, because you can't do that in a place like Chicago or New York or LA, because you're never in this day and age, you're never gonna pull it off. The investigators, the detectives, the police are gonna find out actually what happened.
Apparently, he gave them $4,000 each.
The Nigerian guys?
Yeah, and then they gave him up. They gave him up immediately.
Right, because they left the country and they came back. As soon as they got off the plane, they're the police are here. You know?
I can't believe this guy. I mean, it's just, you understand the demented state of your mind?
Oh, he's a psychopath.
Yeah, and it's obvious, like, he I don't know if you know, he read the backstory of like what might have motivated him to do this.
That's the one I wanted to get to. That what is the motivation?
So he got the sense that he was going to get written off Empire,
right? That's one story, yeah,
and not come back, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he decided to get a lot of attention, and not the type, like, look, you can go online and say some fucked up shit and get attention or whatever,
like the sympathy attention.
He went the sympathy route. Like, how could they write him off or fire him after this? It would be looked at as the cruelest thing you could do to an actor.
They'll never do it in this day and age, in this climate. They're never gonna do it.
Right? Do you have any clips of him on Robin Roberts?
I have that whole entire interview, but I want to play the thing that the question is motive, and my guess is to why he orchestrated this fucking fake hate crime is because. Yeah, he wanted to be like the voice of the like the gays or the gay African Americans, I guess. I don't know. I feel like that's because I was listening to some of his post-attack comments or public outings or speeches or interviews he did, and he was on stage. This is post alleged attack. And this is him talking to a crowd on stage. And I believe he calls himself the Black Tupac or something. He might have. I don't know. This could be a different clip.
Just to keep it simple and just say thank you so much. And that I'm okay.
Now that you know that he lied, this is going to infuriate the shit out of you.
I was going to say so much.
Oh, see, look, he's getting the sympathy from the crowd because he just went through this brutal attack.
Did he wear the noose on the show?
I don't know. He should have for effect. He's on stage with it,
You might as well go all the way.
Is he a singer or something, this guy?
I think he had, because he has, he's on Empire. He does he has a role where he's singing. Yeah.
I feel like if you're a gay guy, you always have every gay guy's attempted to sing.
I mean, that's a stereotype.
I'm not trying to be stereotype, but I feel like they all, either you can sing and you got the ability, or you're at least a gay guy and you tried it once. It's like it comes with the book.
Yet, but I'm going to, and I'm gonna stand strong with y'all.
See, that's what I'm talking about right there. I'm gonna stand strong with y'all. Like, follow me, follow my voice. I'm gonna be the voice for all of us, all the gay community, the minorities, blah blah blah. That's what he wanted to be. He wanted to be that dude. I think that's kind of his motivation. It could have been because Fox always said that the people at Empire were like, no, we weren't gonna write this guy off. We weren't going to write him off the show. But I feel like he wanted to be more than just like it wasn't enough.
Of course they came out and said that, Kieran. As soon as the attack happened, That's the statement they released immediately.
Oh, is that what they said immediately after that?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
But I feel like to this guy, it's not enough to just be like an actor and just go act and have a nice little living and be on a hit show and, you know, possibly go get another, you know, your celebrity, you're a working actor. I guess that's not enough for him. I feel like this guy needed more. He had to be, you know, he had to like.
Oh yeah, he wanted to stand out.
He wanted to promote that he's gay. He wanted
narcissist, and he wanted to be known for something.
Call, you're on the air. Go ahead.
Hello. I have like an addiction right now. My addiction is killing niggers. Niggers.
There it is.
Oh man, that guy's awesome.
There it is. There goes that. There goes that.
How come he? You should just let him keep going.
Nah, I'm not. I'm just.
Come on, we'll have a conversation with the guy.
You can't. You just
yes, we
can't.
can. Just listen. Let it happen. I encourage him to call back.
No, because I'm going to be fielding these phone calls all fucking day.
I'm excited about it. Actually, let's do it.
It's fucking annoying as shit. I can't deal with it.
Can you just please?
Here's
let it happen.
Here's more of Jesse in front of his first appearance in front of a crowd post alleged attack, which is completely fake.
It sounds. I had to be here tonight, Joe. And it sounds proudful, but I couldn't let those motherfuckers win.
Couldn't let them win. Couldn't let them win. Made it all up.
So I will always stand for love. I will never stand for anything other than that.
Stands for lies, too. And it's really not so great at the old lion.
Man, this guy is a fucking piece of work.
He's a real piece of shit. He's a psychopath. To have the calm heart to just be in front of a crowd knowing that you just created a national story and now you're going to run with it. It's a lie and you're going to run with it.
It isn't enough that he's on a hit TV show, right? He has to be the center of attention. That's how much of a narcissist he is that he had to go create this whole fucking narrative just so he could be the center of attention, because being on a hit TV show, not enough. I need to go one step further. Meanwhile, even if he got let go from this show, right, Kieran? Even if he let's say, you know, they wrote him off, whatever. If he has any talent whatsoever or any faith in his talent, he's gonna get another job.
Right, but that's being an actor is not enough for him. He needs to be the voice
to be
something.
looked at as a hero, as courageous, a spokesperson for the black gay community. Like this is what he wanted.
Narcissistic, psychopathic, fucking me, I type of guy.
Could you imagine?
God.
Can you imagine staging something like this?
All right, you want me to do this?
I'm excited about this. Come on.
Call, you're on the air. What's your name? Where you from? Go ahead.
I just hate killing niggers.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Why? Why do you hate?
Why do you hate? Why? Stop saying the word.
Yeah.
Why? Why? Ask why.
Because sweet home Alabama. Oh yeah.
You're from Alabama? What part?
What part of Alabama are you from, sir?
Oh yeah.
Well, apparently you're singing some rap songs, like
Nigger.
All right,
This guy's hilarious.
just go away. Fucking.
You come up with a different number every time?
No, it's the same one.
So then why do you answer it?
Huh? Well, you wanted me to take the fucking call. You told me to take the call.
You think it's the same guy with the little kid?
No, that's a different guy.
That's a different one?
Dude, this whole country's just riddled with racism, and it all just popped up on YouTube.
This whole country just listening to online radio and calling in for racist comments.
Jason Casella checking in. You just Anthony Cumia just called in.
Regardless of what anyone else says, I will only stand for love. And I hope
love and lying,
falsifying hate crimes. I'm great at that.
Love and lies.
So thank you.
There he is. I have the GMA fucking interview that he did, which is 16 minutes long.
Dude, this guy, if they didn't find this out, this guy would have been prodded out at every fucking award show. Come on,
Right.
that's the timing of this.
Right, the
Every award
Oscars,
show-
the fucking
Every award show would have been like, hey, you gotta come on our show. We'll stand together. We'll stand together. You know what I mean? He would have been front and center on everything because that's how Hollywood is. They just eat that shit up. Eat it up.
Yeah, Jussie Smollett is learning now that forensics don't lie. And that's what the police use to solve crimes.
It's crazy. Man.
Yeah, you can't fucking... Yeah, when there's receipts and camera footage and numbers and blah, 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 blah. You can't get away from that, you fucking idiot. God, this guy's a psychopath. This is what's wrong. Everything is what's wrong with people in this world.
This is also fueled by being an influencer, being internet famous. That's what this is.
Right, that's what it is, man. It's fucking. When you watch the GMA fucking interview you did with Robin Roberts, man, it now that I know, because we all thought it was fishy right off the bat. I did. I thought it was fishy right off the bat, and that's what everybody was saying. People were like, "Oh, something's not adding up here." Right as soon as this story broke on January 20th, people were like, I don't know, man. Something's weird about this. But for him to go on national TV and GMA and just knowing that he lied and made all this shit up, for him to be calm in front of Robin Roberts, he's acting right here. This is the best acting he's done.
Listen, I gotta answer the bell. Play the GMA clip.
Yeah, I'll play it. All right, go ahead. Here is Jussie Smollett speaks out on GMA. This is an interview he did with GMA, I guess, a couple weeks ago.
There's a level of pride there. We live in a society where, as a gay man, you are considered somehow to be weak. And I'm not weak. I am not weak. And we are, as a people, are not weak.
Yeah.
So I can accept that there was pride there. There's also privacy. At the end of the day, look what has happened. Look what has happened. So I don't.
He's crying.
I'm glad that Frank
fucking
called the police.
liar.
I'm glad that we reported it during that.
By the way, I love every news photo that we saw of Jussie Smollett leading up to the today. Now that we know that he lied. Every photo in every newspaper was this positive fucking image of Jussie Smollett smiling, looking prideful, blah, blah, blah. Now that we know that the Chicago police have determined that he is the one that concocted this whole fucking story and this is a complete lie, now the papers and internet websites are showing pictures of Jussie Smollett looking like pissed off, mad, or almost like he's gonna be incarcerated type thing. Like he's depressed. I love how the imagery of newspapers go
There's
up.
something about this, Kieran, that he deep down he probably still gets satisfaction from this.
Right. He's a psychopath.
Think about it.
Yeah.
Everyone in America is talking about him.
I read something today that he got arrested for DUI back in the day, and during his field sobriety test, he didn't even give his name. He gave his name of his brother. He threw his name of his brother out there. So he's already been charged with, lying to police about stuff.
I did that once.
I guess it happens. What the fuck? It's not. I guess. I'm not saying that's a big deal.
It wasn't anything too big. I think I got stopped for speeding or something like that.
Yeah.
And I didn't have my ID. So I just gave them my brother's name. They wound up not giving me a ticket. So, but it was
Oh,
funny.
fuck it. I don't want to get the ticket. Maybe my brother will play for it. We'll just throw his name out there. All right, here's more of Jussie Smollett on GMA. Saying how he, being very sympathetic to Robin Roberts, because he just was attacked by two Nigerians.
That time before they came, took them about maybe half hour to come. And during that time, I was looking at myself, just checking myself out. I saw the bruise on my neck, the little rope burn around my neck.
Fucking infuriating.
But I smelled bleach. I know the smell of bleach. and I saw on my sweatshirt, it had marks on it, like spots on it, when you have a bad bleach job. So then I was like, there's bleach on me too. So when the police came, I kept the clothes on. I kept the rope.
So you had the rope on the entire time?
I mean, it wasn't like wrapped around, but yeah, it was around because I wanted them to see. I wanted them to see what this was.
Yeah, you gotta finish the scene. You can't just, throw the props away after the fucking.
You see how fucking demented that is?
It is fucking completely demented. And the balls in this guy to be an actor on a hit TV show and concoct a hate crime in the middle of the streets in Chicago. By the way, there was another story about him sending his own hate letter to himself.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, with the magazine letters. Cut out from a magazine.
Yeah, fucking psychopath. And apparently, people are alleging that he concocted this, this hate crime on the streets of Chicago because that letter wasn't like a big hit. It kind of felt like a bag of hammers. It was kind of a dud.
He showed everyone on set.
Yeah, and no one gave a shit.
No one gave a shit. They all kind of like,
yeah, I get this shit all the time. You ever go? Every time I pop on Twitter, it's fucking the same shit. Jesse, suck it up, Buttercup. And he's like, I guess these letter things don't work anymore. And the article I read about it was that it was like one of those old school, like that fucking hacky shit you see in the movies where they cut the letters out of magazines and they make words out of them.
Yeah, like you see in movies. Like the guy was like literally. Right. I mean, come on. He even brought that up to the cops.
Yeah, and the cops were like, come on. Who does this anymore?
This was in direct correlation to the letter he received, and then he showed them the letter.
Bro, this is the hackiest shit I've ever seen, Jesse. Take this shit back. Who gives a fuck? Fucking. Yeah, here we go. Here's more.
Told them what happened, everything. I also asked them to turn their body cams off because they were trying to stay in the hallway. And I was like, please just come in. Like, I don't want a big scene with my neighbors and with like the second round of police officers.
Yeah, right.
I went down to where it happened and I walked them through exactly what happened.
Yeah, so I had the Nigerians marked here. See these little X's on the sidewalk? This is their mark. They stay here and I walk up. Fucking asshole.
And I looked up and I saw that there was a camera directly on the light post that is in the intersection. So I'm like, there it is.
A potential break in the case that would eventually fall apart days later.
And then the detective told me that the camera inside of the casing was facing north. So they didn't have it. And that was dispointing.
The vast majority of people
hope that it did
have been
supportive. There's no video of this, right?
No, the camera was like pointed the other way. It wasn't. It didn't work out.
He was so hoping that there was.
It would have been. I mean, it would have been great.
That would have went viral.
It would have went viral, and then we would have seen how good like the acting was, like how because he really told them to like. He's like Jesse in other articles that I read because this has been article after article. Every day there was a new article about this story. Apparently Jesse instructed the Nigerian brothers, the bodybuilding Nigerian brothers, to like, rough them up, but like, just to a point. Like, don't really fuck me up too hard. I gotta survive. I gotta go on. I gotta go on TV. Yeah, I gotta go to fucking GMA after this. I'm gonna do this whole thing. I'll be on the ESPYs, fucking talking about the
ESPYs.
Yeah, I'm talking about all this. I'm gonna be a fucking martyr after this. So martyrs can't look like dog shit.
Standing. And then as time has gone on and that there's no, it's 2:00 in the morning, you're going to Subway, Sub-Zero.
Subway is open 24 hours. Like, people kill me when they say things like that because it's like Subway is open 24 hours for a reason. So that when you're hungry at night and you ain't got no food, you go to Subway.
Why he's really pissed about this.
I don't even follow that. What are you talking about?
Well, apparently... the whole story way back in the beginning on on February 1st when the story first came out. People were like, why were you on the streets at 2 a.m.? Well, his line was like, I was hungry. I was going to go to Subway. That was probably the only honest thing about the whole deal. He could have been hungry and there was a Subway there. That's like the only thing that was truthful.
Subway's open 24 hours? When
apparently, Chicago, it's a big city, Chicago, man. Things are open all the time. You know, there's a lot of 24 hours. People got to do.
I don't know any 24-hour subways in New York.
Well, it's Chicago. Maybe it's franchised out and somebody bought it. You know, they own it. And they're like, you know what? We're going to keep this fucker open 24 hours because I guarantee we can make some fucking money. That one branch of
You
Subway.
think they serve all-day breakfast now?
I don't know. I'm sure it's very popular now because it's part of a national story.
Camera facing north. How is that my issue? It feels like if I had said it was a Muslim or a Mexican or someone black, I feel like the doubters would have supported me a lot much more.
See, he wants the support.
And that says a lot about the place that we are in our country right now.
Hey, he wants
Wait a minute. See, this is what I missed.
Here, yeah, no, this is here comes his whole fucking.
He's saying that the guys were white.
No. No. He doesn't actually say that. He doesn't say the race of the attackers at all.
But you heard what he said.
We
He
all
said if they were
people heard Magna Hat, and they just assumed that they were white guys.
I mean, what else can you assume?
Right.
Sir?
Right.
That's what else can you assume?
But it was never actually said. Not in this interview, I don't think.
The fact that we have these fear mongers, these people that are trying to separate us, and it's just
God, he so wants to be the voice of something. He wants to be the fucking voice. He wants to be the voice that everybody goes to for, you know.
Good. He wanted to be invited to all the award shows. That's what this is.
Do you think that's what it is, or he wanted his voice heard?
He wanted his
in a
voice
world
heard, but he
full
also-
of fucking everybody's got an opinion and everybody's an asshole. He wanted to be that one opinion that stood out.
He would have been the toast of the town, man.
Now he's
Everybody
one-
would have been kissing his ass. Everybody would.
Hey, he took a shot and it didn't work out. He took a shot and didn't work out. Maybe next time, pal. Hit the bricks.
It's not okay. It's just not okay. And for all of the people, the next time that you see someone report something, maybe well after the fact that it happened.
No, actually, well after the fact that happened, not maybe well.
Were
after.
they witnesses?
Huh? No, no, there was no witness other than that
No,
camera.
what the fuck is he talking about?
Well, there is forensics. He didn't fucking. He made a phone call. He didn't report this thing till like fucking days or 40. I forget what it was. I don't know exactly what it was, but there was some period of time between.
What are you trying to say? He was wearing the noose for 3 days?
It was a period of time.
I don't think that's accurate, Karen.
No, I guess yeah. No, it was like 45 minutes or something like that.
Right.
Before he made the initial fucking call.
And you say to them, well, why you wait until now? Just remember that mine was reported right away. And look what has happened.
The phone. When did you, because as you said, it was an accurate account of the timeline, valuable information. When did you make that information available to the police?
We had to give the phone records, which they didn't originally ask for my phone records. They asked for my phone. They wanted me to give my phone to the tech for 3 to 4 hours.
Right, and this is where he goes on to say that, I didn't give my phone over because they would have saw the test I sent to the Nigerian guys who I just paid to tune me up on the street.
But why do they want the phone? What was it? Because they knew he was full of shit.
Yeah, they probably did. They're like, this guy's full of shit. Who wears the goddamn noose? Who wears the noose still? Come
Nobody.
on.
That's the thing. And I'm sure, listen, detectives, man, they smell bullshit real fast.
Yeah. Yeah, no, they've seen that's what I'm saying about like detectives in big cities. They've seen everything.
Everything. Yep.
Everything. Like in New York and like where this took place in Chicago and LA, and they've seen
I'll tell you
everything.
right now,
There's
if it
so
was
many
if it
fucking
was-
people in those
if it was
cities.
L- If it was LA, they wouldn't even have gone down that road.
What are you saying?
Because LA, the LAPD has so much, they get so much shit, for going against anyone that's black.
Oh, you're saying this would have been like, yes, this happened.
So yeah, this
And-
this is, well, we're going after the the perpetrators and blah blah blah. They would have made a whole big thing
Right.
about that. But I guarantee you, from day one, those Chicago detectives were like, "Fuck this. This is bullshit."
Uh,
I'm sure all of everything he was saying was scattered and it didn't add up.
uh-huh.
You know what I mean? As awkward as it sounds now that we know, obviously, it probably still sounded awkward to them, hearing it for the first time.
Smollett could face 3 years in prison if convicted of concocting this story and lying to police. He lied to America. Yeah.
If he goes to court, they're gonna make an example out of him for sure.
Detectives are currently presenting evidence before the Cook County grand jury. Oh boy. It's a class 4 felony. I don't believe that's very good. I don't think that's a very good one.
No.
Is class 4?
He should blame it. He should blame it on his brother.
Oh boy, Smollett. Well, you know what? He's gonna go to federal pound me in the ass prison. That might be pretty good for him, though. You know?
Yeah, he'll be fine with that.
I think that's not a bad thing. It's like just going on Tinder and getting anything you want.
I mean, are his social accounts still up?
I don't know. You have to look that up. I don't know. I got a million things going on over here.
I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna do that.
Why?
Because I have private pictures and videos and numbers.
I got a ton of videos of me jacking off. Yeah, he didn't want to give his phone over. Apparently, he has a bunch of private stuff on there.
Dick pics,
masturbating shit. A lot of fucking text about I'm gonna suck your cock and you're gonna suck my cock.
A lot of game porn and stuff.
I don't want these big rough and tough Chicago police guys going through these tests where he's talking about sucking another guy's balls. On top of the lies. Obviously we'll find the lies too.
Remember how they like persecuted Tom Brady for not giving his phone?
Yeah.
Because of the
they really got after Tom Brady for that.
They did. They really did.
Yeah, more so than this fucking guy. Yeah. And that was just deflated football.
Yeah, that was just football.
In a fucking playoff game. Who gives a shit? Yeah. Wow, that was a huge story. I listened to that on radio for like 4 days.
My partner's number, my family's number,
They don't give a shit about your partner's number and your family's number. They care about the dick pics and the lies. That's what they wanted to see. They knew you were full of shit. They're fucking Chicago detectives. They're looking at you in your face going, this guy's full of shit. Give me a goddamn phone. I guarantee you that's what they said to this motherfucker.
The weird thing too is like that he's commenting on this.
Right.
There was no news about him not handing over his phone. He's volunteering that.
Right.
Like, I guarantee you when he did all this press, like the day after or whatever it was, it probably pissed off the Chicago cops even more.
Yeah, they're like, this motherfucker
fucking nailed this guy.
You can just see him in the fucking office of whatever precinct. Look at a fucking this motherfucker right here. Yeah.
Yeah, they probably had his photo on a dartboard. They were just throwing shit at him.
Fucking vats of mayonnaise. Just awful shit. What an asshole, man. This guy deserves everything he's gonna get. Everything.
He's gonna come, and like in a week he'll come out and publicly apologize and cry.
No, this is psycho.
He was molested as a kid.
This motherfucker is a psychopath. No sympathy for this dude. He's the villain of villains because this shit happens to real people. Real shit like this happens to people, and he's fucking. You can't do that.
Man. I have a cousin I'm very close to that's gay, and I said, hey, what do you think about all this? And he can't even talk about it because he doesn't want it to be real. So if this guy comes out and apologizes, that's what the gay community wants. They want him to come out and apologize.
Yeah, I mean, maybe that community will show some sympathy towards him.
They will. They absolutely will.
But no one else is. No one else is. No.
Everybody else call this guy's bullshit.
No, but it's insane to do this, dude. It's insane. Don't you think? It's beyond insane. It's fucking. He's a psychopath, narcissist, needy. Fuck.
The irony too. Like I was just binge watching the American Crime Story,
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
the one with the Versace murder,
Didn't watch that one. Go ahead.
and it was all about this guy Andrew Cunanan who killed Versace, but he also killed like 5 other people. And he was like this. He was like this gay narcissist that needed everyone's attention.
Right.
The reason why he killed Versace was because he like rebuffed him years ago, years before he killed him, and then he spent the rest of his life finding Versace and planning his murder.
Wow, psychopath.
And he was like so excited when he killed him. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like that's the type of narcissism, sociopath that we're dealing with this guy.
Yeah, no,
he
he's
didn't kill anybody, obviously, but
he is fucking. He's at the pinnacle of narcissism. he's got all the juice, all filled up.
So what's the timetable here? Did he fly those guys out?
I'm not exactly sure. I heard it like a million times, and then like the next day, another article would come out about something else that happened or we found out. So I'm not sure of the timetable. I know the Nigerian guys left the country, then came back, and now as soon as they were gone, I guess for a period of a couple of weeks, and then they came back. As soon as they came back and they spoke to the police, the fucking, the bowling ball just started falling down the staircase, and we started.
I'm sure they don't even know this guy that well.
No, they're like, yeah, fuck this guy. He gave us $4,000. Who gives a shit? Fuck him. I'm gonna, it's not like we.
The funny thing is, like, why did he hire 2 of them? He could have just hired one.
I know.
The same thing.
They're giant men, too. They're fucking huge. Here's more.
Classmates' number, my friends' numbers, my private emails, my private
Let's
songs.
go further.
Which I have not been on in years. I can admit that I was on that back in the day. I was single. You know what I'm saying? But
On what?
I have not been on that in years.
I don't know. Just skip.
But aside from that, it's offensive. And I absolutely resent that narrative because it's bull.
Oh, hold on.
But
Let's
I
go
have not
back.
been on that in years.
Let's go back.
All of these things, to meet somebody. That's ridiculous. And it's offensive. Yes, there's Grinder. Yes, there's Jacked. Yes, there's all of these things.
Fuck yeah, Jack.
Jacked. Yeah. I never heard of Jacked. It's a new one.
I've never heard of Jack.
No.
I gotta fucking look that up later.
That makes sense, that name.
All just shirtless dudes with their fucking dicks in their hands. That's all it is. That's all that Jack is.
Of course it is.
Fucking
God. What closet can I meet you in? Immediately.
Fucking God.
I've been on in years. I can admit that I was on that back in the day. I was single. You know what I'm saying? But
Yes, we heard what you just said. Yes, we know what you're saying.
I've been on that in years. But aside from that, it's offensive. And I absolutely resent that narrative because it's bull. It's bull.
Oh.
And it's unfair. It's unfair to the investigation.
Oh,
It's unfair
this
to,
fucking guy.
I hate this word, but it's unfair to the victim.
What were your injuries? What were
They did x-rays. I didn't have, it was reported that I had like fractured ribs
Yeah,
or
but that you
cracked
don't.
ribs or
You
something
don't.
like that. That
You
wasn't
don't.
true. I was just in a lot of pain.
Yeah,
my clavicle
nothing
was
happened.
messed up.
Right.
My
You
rib
instructed the Nigerian guys not to fucking hurt you that bad.
was bruised, but
Fucking asshole. This guy's crazy.
Hires 2 Nigerians to attack him.
Okay, Jesse.
This is MAGA country.
MAGA country. MAGA country.
You were right. There was a complete miscast on this. He should know better. He should hire a better director for
I
this.
know. Fucking Christ.
They're saying his manager was involved in it too.
Yeah. And I mean, the article, I saw an article earlier today before this one came out about how the police in Chicago are just like, yeah, we're gonna try to fucking nail this guy to the wall. But like, apparently Jesse hired a defense lawyer, and that guy threw out like a Hail Mary fucking, I guess, option to the police.
What was it?
I forget about don't fucking arrest him because he's gay. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what it was.
I guess that's what it was. I don't know. Yeah, fucking dude. Yeah, it was funny. As soon as this story broke, people were,
Yeah, they were rushing to,
people were just like, I don't know.
I can't believe this is happening, especially in a progressive city like
Oh
Chicago.
yeah, and all
the whole deal.
all the Democratic fucking people and the some celebrities came on their Twitter.
Yeah,
Oh, this shouldn't happen.
Just to mention of the MAGA country thing,
Right.
People were ready to go ballistic.
Yeah, it was a thing, and the president commented on it. The president commented on it. Your lie. He's like, oh, it was terrible. It was really bad stuff.
There has to be huge guys.
Huge Nigerians. Huge MAGA hats.
It have to be huge.
Huge. These guys, Jesse Smollett is hugely gay. Hugely gay.
I wonder if the Nigerians are going to write a book about this.
Two Nigerians walking down the street.
You know, somebody's going to pay them a lot of money to like go on camera.
Oh, they're huge. They're like bodybuilders. They're like, yep. You want it again?
Sure.
Caller, you're on the air. Go ahead.
Man, Donald Trump, man, that guy is a horrible. He's terrible. He's racist. He called me a nigger.
Do you think he should build a wall?
Do you think he should build the wall? Stop saying the N-word. I'll let you talk if you just stop saying the N-word.
He's saying the end. That's the reason why he's calling.
Yeah. Oh yeah. 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 Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. 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 Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Donald Trump is a nigger.
Make this a promo.
He is. Couldn't you agree? Say it. Say Donald Trump's a nigger.
Oh.
I mean, he's obviously not, but
No.
that'd be hilarious if he was.
That song was pretty good. Sounds like yeah.
You gotta have the mayor, TJ, put a beat to that. A remix.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll get right
By the
on
way,
it.
you never cut those calls out, do you, for the show?
No.
You shouldn't.
Too lazy. I mean, it's not us being racist. It's him. I don't know he's going to say the word. I can anticipate it's coming, but I never know when it's actually coming.
I like the kid. I gotta be honest. I like the little kid. Show some spunk when he calls in.
Yeah.
But think about it. This guy has already called 3 times. It's been about.
Yeah. No. Why am I?
It's been almost an
think.
hour. So the best part about it is that he's listening to you this entire time. He's one of your most loyal listeners.
This is what I'm entertaining. A fucking
So
racist from
You
Alabama.
were worried about who the show is going to be reaching? Hey, at least reaching somebody who listens to the whole show.
I would imagine that guy's not a huge fan of the movie Blindside.
Or Lean on Me.
Yeah, he's probably more of a Time to Kill type of guy. Oh my god! I just recently watched The Time to Kill again.
Yeah.
What a piece of shit movie that is.
Yeah, that was rough.
It was dog shit. What happened? Like, were we all just idiots back in the 90s when we watched movies?
Yeah, because it was different than anything we had seen at the time. So we were all.
Yeah, but you watch Boys in the Hood? It's almost comical. It's almost like it is. When I saw Boys,
you have to appreciate that movie because it was the first movie about the ghetto like that.
New Jack City.
Yeah, but that was actually good. Boys in It was like a the ghetto meets after school special.
But anyway, movies in the 90s, like those, like I feel like in the mid 90s there was some real dog shit, but we all watched them and we're like, oh, this thing's pretty good. And you watch it now, They don't stand up at all, man. They look horrible. They're horrible.
That. Come on. What are you talking about?
A movie like The Time to Kill and movies of its
look,
ilk
that's that
are
one.
brutal.
There's other really good ones.
There are some good ones. Yeah. A Few Good Men.
Like Color.
Few Good Men.
You see the movie?
Colors?
The movie Color? Yeah, with Sean Penn.
But yeah, that movie's fucking amazing.
Robert Duvall. Yeah, that was
Apocalypse Now is the greatest movie of all time. That thing was made in like 1977. It stands the test of time. Looks like it was made last week. Fucking awesome. All right, taking a break. Come back. More LunaticRadio.com show with the great Chris Italia and some other shit right after these words.
LunaticRadio.com.
What is the movie you watch? The horror film. What is the scariest movie for Rock?
Boy.
Anything with Vin Diesel in it?
Yeah.
Knock around guys?
Yeah. Boiler Room just gives me the shivers.
500. I've been in 500 fights.
You know what? It used to scare me when I was younger, but I still enjoy watching it. The Gate.
The Gate?
I love that film.
Never seen it.
Oh, dude, it's a stupid classic 80s, of course, pseudo horror film. Basically, the whole premise is these kids play a death metal record backwards, and it opened up this gate to hell, and all these little demons came out, and they're killing everybody. It's great. You gotta see it. You can see the whole thing on YouTube. It's in like in 8 parts, chopped up into 8 parts. You can actually watch the whole fucking film.
McGillicuddy 2000, watching the show, very scary.
It's true.
Referring to the LunaticRadio.com show. You know what? With those old 80s movies, the thing that scared me the most was like even all those like Friday the 13th movies. And
Nightmare on Elm Street was brutally scary.
But the thing that scared me about those movies is the creepy dude. Because all those movies, what they are, is a creepy guy, dangerous dude in the woods.
Yes.
The woods is scary.
Oh, absolutely.
Like anything that has woods in it, fucking some reason scares me a little bit. I don't know why. Like the woods, I guess it's maybe from my childhood. Like I always
the woods are a scary.
I found the woods scary, and it has to be
isolated
cold,
place,
like a cold woods, like in the fall type of woods. It scares the shit out of me. So all those like Friday the 13th and the Halloween when the Michael Myers, the old ones, not the new ones.
And Blair Witch, that was scary.
Blair Witch pissed me off.
I know.
Fucking A, man. Did they make a Blair Witch 2?
I think so. No one even heard about it.
They made a killing on the first one.
I haven't seen any of those Paranormal Activities, but apparently they're good. I'm going to see them. They're on the flicks.
Yeah, but you know, like the vibe, like when that first came out, like people thought it was like kind of real or something, and then they found out it was fake. And
they're all fake.
People want real shit. They want the illusion that it's real. You know what I mean? That's what Blair Witch had. Like Blair Witch, when they were promoting it, they gave you the illusion that it was real. That's why you sat through the fucking nonsense for 2 hours and go, this could be real. But then you find out it's fake, and they made fucking $435 million off of it. Those kids are living a life, you know?
Off of like what it cost, like $30,000 to make.
McGillicuddy 2000, Blair Witch was awesome. Second sucked. I didn't think the first one was awesome. I thought it was fucking annoying, and the only thing that made me keep watching it was because I thought it was real.
Yeah.
How do you deal?
Yeah, I felt it was weird, but I also appreciated the clever how they did it. Like, you know, had the whole index cards thing, and no one really had set lines, so everything was improv. So from that standpoint, it was pretty cool. But you're right, you thought it was real, and then when you found, then what the fuck?
Yeah, no way. If like they were promoting it, it's like, this is just based off true events or whatever. No one's going to sit through that fucking annoying nonsense for 2 hours. And get no payoff at the end with the guy standing
against the wall.
Yeah, who gives a shit?
He's taking a piss.
Yeah, you want to see somebody get axed, diced up.
Saw 1 was good, when that first came out.
Yeah.
Because, you know, that came out of left field. That was a totally new perspective on, you know, the whole horror genre. Then the other ones, you're like, okay, we get it. You're trapped. All right, we get it. Little guy on the bicycle. We get it.
The thing I loved about the Halloween movies, McGillicuddy 2000, checking in, nothing compares to Halloween and Halloween 2. The thing I loved about those movies is there was another scary aspect of that. Of fucking Michael Myers with that big-ass white mask fucking just standing in somebody's window and staring in, just not moving. That fucking shit scares me.
Sure.
It's freaky. Like when you're a kid and you're lying in your bedroom and you're kind of like a little bit afraid of the dark, you're always looking at the window because you don't you're afraid that somebody's gonna be doing the Michael Myers thing, just staring in the window. Like, I had a nightmare one time, and I actually thought, to this day, I still think it's real. But I was with my parents, and we're actually moving houses, and most of the house is empty at this point. And it's like the last night we're staying in this house. We're moving to another one. And I'm lying literally in a sleeping bag in my bedroom, and I look up. It's pitch black. I look up, and I swear to God, I still believe it's... I thought I saw a black face with cat eyes in my window. And it freaked me out so much that I ran. I ran outside. Like, I ran out the house.
So blackface scared you.
Yeah. But that's the kind of fucking shit that scares me in a movie.
Of course,
like, somebody's staring in my window.
Kieran gets scared by black faces. That's what Kieran's trying to say.
I do. That's why I never go to Harlem.
You know, the one thing that would make this better? A really big hit of window pane acid.
Lunatic Radio. Don't be unsociable.
I don't know him. Who the hell am I sitting next to?
Lunatic Radio's on Facebook.
Oh, they all just go there?
Everybody does.
Are we on there, Ron?
Facebook.com/lunaticradio.
Take a moment and follow them now.
I hate them!
Ugh, before Kieran has another international incident.
What do you like?
Tits!
Facebook.com/lunaticradio.
Add us as a friend.
Yes, we like that.
I like you, you like me.
We can have a ham sandwich together.
Called the friendship on the Facebook.
Facebook.com/lunaticradio.
If you are a proud supporter of LunaticRadio.com show and you like to see this show flourish, or just Rock and I become alcoholics, you can donate to the LunaticRadio.com show by simply going on our website, Rocket Fire Away.
Yes, absolutely. Donations. Go to the website on LunaticRadio.com and select from one of the options, even a recurring amount, or simply just give whatever you feel. Anything and everything is appreciated and helps pay for any of the expenses for the show and helps us keep going and, not have to dig out of our pockets. And we appreciate, again, anything you can give.
Right. So give a shit and give us a donation.
Well, give money. Don't give a shit.
Oh, right. I can go on about that one. So log on to the lunaticradio.com website if you would be so kind and give us a donation. It would be great.
Absolutely. Thank you.
And thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
Yes.
From the lunaticradio.com show.
Now back to Kieran and Rock. They may suck. That is all.
Ba 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 booey. Ba 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 booey. What up, everybody? LR Show. Kieran and Chris Italia, not Rock. But whatever. We get all the fucking... We get the breaks mixed up every once in a while.
Young Kieran and young Rock asking for money is adorable.
Well, I'm doing radio,
We appreciate anything you're going to give.
Yeah, but that's the very funny stuff on the radio. We're very talented.
Yeah, Rock and I...
Did Rock bail on you again on Sunday?
That would be... yes. That would, like...
I think he's upset that you do other shows with other people.
No, I think he's just very busy. And
sure.
He's got a lot going on.
Every Sunday he's busy.
Chris is referring to the co-host I have had for the last 17 years is the reason why the name Lunatic Radio exists. Yes, he's a busy man now. He's older. He's got a kid. He's got a wife. He's got a house in Westchester. He's probably got servants and stuff. I don't know what he does. He's like he's got one of them fucking hedge fund houses.
If he has servants, he should definitely have time.
No, it does not. Yeah, he's always busy. He has there was no show on Sunday, no LR show on Sunday because Rock called and was just like, yeah, I can't do it. Later. I was like,
did he give you a reason? Or did he just say...
No, he's like, no, last minute, I can't do it. I'm sorry, man. And I was just like, all right, fuck it. I'm not doing it either because like I have my mindset. We're supposed to do we do a show every Sunday at 8 o'clock, not every Sunday because Rock kind of
have your mindset on like, hey, I'm doing the show at Rock.
Right.
I've prepared the show
because I'm doing it with Rock. So I'm like, fuck, he cancels 2 hours beforehand. Now I got to rethink everything. I'm like, I'm not doing that on a Sunday.
Can he give you a 24-hour heads up?
Sometimes he does. Yeah, no, I have him try to let me know if he's going to cancel on me on Saturday. So at least I have some time to fucking go fuck. And then try to rethink of something else to do, program the show differently. Yeah. So Jesse Smollett, class 4 felony. He is going down. And yeah, I was reading a story in the New York Post today about another kind of hate crime. I don't know. Actually, this one's labeled. Call, you're on the air. Go ahead.
Hello.
Hello, who are you? I see you on camera.
Oh, this is Irene.
Yeah? Your name is Buddy Nana 321?
Yes, that's my username.
Yeah. Welcome to the program. Do you know you're on a radio show? What country are you from? Are you calling from the streets of Chicago? Is this real? Are you an actual human being?
I'm talking.
Yes. Hi.
Go ahead, talk.
Welcome to the show. Do you have an opinion? Are you just trying to fucking...
How are you?
Is this like chat roulette? You just looking for dick pics? What are you doing? You looking for guys jerking off? What's going on? What's happening? Who are you? Let me know.
Oh no, this is Irene. Irene. This is Irene.
What country are you in?
I'm from California.
California. That's not a country.
No, you're not.
You're not in California.
This is why we have to build a wall.
I live in Toledo.
No, you're not. What, Japan? You're in Japan?
No, I'm Korean, but I speak language, Korean and English.
You speak horrible English.
Okay, so where are you though? Where are you Skyping me from?
Huh?
Where are you Skyping me from?
I can say.
Is this a North Korean call? Is this the only line out from North Korea?
You need help. Ask her if she needs help.
Oh, she's gone. Where'd she go? I don't think she's gone. Are you
I don't
still there?
understand. What is it?
That was it. That was all the internet they had for
Is
North
your
Korea. She
profile,
used
like,
it up.
public or something, and then they
I
just,
have no idea what the hell that
people
was.
dialing random accounts.
I have no idea what that. And there she goes. Whoever that was Buddy Nana.
Love you, buddy. Nana.
Buddy Nana.
It sucks that they don't hear me, man. I really do want to converse.
This might be her again. Caller, you're on the air. Go ahead.
Hey, what's up, Chubby? How you doing?
I'm chubby? Who's fucking chubby?
You're chubby. Anyway, I have an actual question.
Awesome. Gonna have the N-word in it?
Yeah, I was just looking at all the money you spent on your set, and I was also looking at the fact that there's only like 5 viewers. Like, how much in the hole are you?
Not bad. No. What? This is
No,
foam.
not bad. Not bad. You love your 5 viewers?
This is foam.
You love all 5?
This is foam right here.
You're having fun. You having fun talking to nobody?
Yeah, that's fine, buddy.
Yeah? You're just talking to no one all day, recording it, wasting your fucking time for a gay show that no one cares about?
There we go.
Thanks, man.
Call, you're on here. Go ahead.
Hello.
This is great, dude.
What's your name?
Yeah, she changed her name to girlfriend, beautiful girl, boyfriend, baby boy.
See if you could sex talk with her.
No, I don't want to.
Come on, it'd be a great
Where-
bit. Come on. You gotta do...
All I see is like the frame of a fucking, like the corner of a ceiling. That's all I see.
Ask if you could see her
Hi.
boobs.
Are you drunk?
No?
Ask her to see her boobs. Ask
I don't
her.
want to see her boobs. Welcome
Come on,
to
Karen.
Let's
go.
Welcome. Welcome to this. No, don't show me anything. What are you doing,
Show
young
your boobs.
lady?
Show your boobs, lady.
I'm not a young lady.
How old
I
are
am.
you? How old are you?
I'm 24.
24. And you're calling from North Korea? Is that right?
I'm from South Korea.
South Korea? That was close.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And what do you want?
Show
What are
me
you
your boobs.
looking
Come
for?
on,
Do you have a
do it.
boyfriend? Do you have a
Karen.
family?
Well, I broke up.
You broke up with your boyfriend? What happened?
Nothing. The issue.
There was an issue? There's no issue?
There is an issue. Nothing.
What is the issue is nothing? No, that means there is an issue. There has to be an issue if you broke up with you. It's an issue. Hello?
Just was that whose was that? Was that your phone?
Yeah, that was my phone. That was ESPN.
Hilarious.
I don't know what's going on.
Just ask her to see her boobs. Just do it for me. Do it for me.
Let's call him back. I think I'm just gonna get rid of it. Hello, caller. You're on the air. Go ahead. Oh, this is.
Hi,
Yes.
I think it's still
Ask to see
breaking
her
up,
boobs. Come on,
okay?
man. Just do it.
I don't want to see your boobs.
Just ask her for me.
Why am I all? Why am I all I'm seeing on your camera when you call in, because you're video cameraing in, is the ceiling? Why am I staring at the ceiling?
Because I want to see you face, that's why.
You don't want to show me your face? Why not?
I'm already
Are you drunk?
on.
Are you on pills?
I'm on my phone.
I know you're on your phone. You're bored, and I'm bored.
Just ask her
See
to
you.
see her
No,
boobs.
I
Just
don't
do
give
it.
a shit.
That's the way to end the call.
See
Say,
you
hey,
later.
look, show me your
Bye-bye.
cans.
Dude, there's nothing going on there. There's absolutely nothing going on. And she's just gonna call in the whole fucking time. And that's it. I'm done. And I got the other guy saying I got 7 fucking viewers, and I'm a
5.
piece
He said 5.
5. Oh, yeah.
He was wrong.
That guy's awesome. I'm not answering any.
The thing is, like, why is he calling in? Why does he care? It's not like this pops up in his phone and doesn't come off or something. Doesn't make any sense.
The same question that guy was asking me is the same question I ask myself every fucking day. So I'm like, I know that
You
question.
like talking to my people?
I hear this
You like talking
question.
to my people? Well, most of the time I just talk to myself.
Yeah,
so
it's pretty much myself,
improvement.
dick face. You're an asshole calling me, asking me why I'm talking to nobody. Fucking dick face. He's spending time calling me.
If that guy still listen, hey, I'm successful, damn it. I'm successful. I'm a goddamn movie producer.
No, right? Call, you're on the air. Go ahead.
I think he was talking to me, by the way, when he said chubby.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, because you're not chubby.
I don't know. Call, you there? What the fuck? All right, fuck off.
This is like prank call extravaganza.
I think I'm done with radio, to be honest with you, after this show. I think I'm completely done. Completely
You've
done.
said that so many times.
Oh, no, but I'm like at my I've done like 4 terrible shows in a row.
This is your threshold? You
Yeah.
had a great show Friday.
That's it. I'm done. I'm done.
Who is it? The same guy or the girl?
Yeah, same shit.
Is it the girl or the guy?
It's the girl. It's the fucking Korean girl. All I see is her forehead and the fucking top of the ceiling of her.
If you just asked to see her cans, you'd be.
Call,
doing
you're on the air. Go ahead.
service.
You're on the air.
Hello, I fully fixed my audio. Hello?
Yes, go ahead. What else? Cocksucker.
You know what this is, right?
I'm getting trolled.
Yeah,
This is what the kids call a troll.
They won't leave you alone until you
No,
like,
I'm
get off.
sorry. I accidentally pressed the right button. Hello? Is it better now?
How you doing? You doing all right?
Hello, can you hear
You
me?
can't hear me
Go
anymore.
ahead, sir. We're listening.
I'm just hearing some echo on is this a feedback? Sorry. Okay, let me fix my setup. Okay, it should be better now. Hello?
Yeah. No, we've listened to radio for many years. We know this bit already. Thank you. I know that bit. I know that one.
This is great.
It's all new shit to these kids because they're just growing up and going, oh, no one's ever done this before. All right, I'm done. I'm done.
I just don't understand. I just don't understand what they're looking at. Are they looking at the YouTube thing and then they figured let's fuck with these guys?
Yeah, no, they're like, oh, these guys got 6 listeners, and we're probably all 6 of them. So let's just fuck with them guys. Because we're tired. We're all been smoking weed.
This is all John D. Noodle's fault.
No one wants to based. Yeah.
I wish they could hear me, honestly. I'd
No.
like to interview them.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. I don't understand why that doesn't work. I have all the
You
hookups.
gotta get it fixed, man.
Like
Come on.
like the caller called in before. He's just like, dude, how much are you in the hole? What are you talking about? My life or the studio or the
I
radio
want to
show?
address the chubby
Yeah.
comment. I'm obviously obese. Let's be honest.
Yeah. So I think I'm done. They took the fucking steam out of my sales.
So I hadn't seen my general practitioner in like a year.
And he's like, holy shit.
He's an Asian guy, and I like him because he went to the same college I went to and everything. So we hit it off the first time I saw him or whatever, and I've been going back to him since. But like it's been a year, and I've spent a lot of time out in LA. So like I didn't need to see him or whatever. So I went. I was under the weather when I got back from Arizona, and I went on Monday. And he comes into the room and like his eyes just like
holy shit.
He's like, and all of a sudden he's like, what happened to you?
Right.
I'm like, what? He goes, wait, this is not good.
Nah. You're very big.
You're very big. Yeah, exactly what he said. Very big. I'm like looking at him. I was like, no, I think I'm the same as I was. Like, oh no, no way.
Oh, you need you need bigger mirror.
Dude, there's nothing worse than your doctor just judging you the entire time. You're sitting there,
right,
with fucking no shirt on because he's
motherfucker's supposed to be the most serious person you ever talked to. Yeah,
and at some point he goes, "Look, I'm not judging." I was like, "No, you're judging. You're judging. You're obviously judging.
Yes, your eyes.
You're right.
Your eyes are.
I go, you're right. I need to lose weight, but like give me some options, man. Give me some advice.
Oh boy, yeah.
Like I don't know, just eat better. I'm like, don't give me general advice. Really, give me a program. It's like, well, you should see a nutritionist. It's like, I don't want to go see a nutritionist. Why don't you tell me what to do?
Tell
Since
me.
You obviously are fit and know what to do. It's like, go ahead, tell me.
Eat less stuff.
I got into it with him, and then he goes, "Look, if you don't want to see me, I understand." I was like, I didn't say that. I go, you gave it to me straight. What am I supposed to do? If you want to fat shame me, it's like that's your
fucking fat shaming me. That must have been a terrible day. Leaving that fucking office going on.
It was just awful. I was like, oh, no, I gotta go to work.
Yeah. Sucks when you're fucking.
I went to see him first thing in the morning, so like that's how I started my day.
Whoa, gained a little. Hey,
He did it with a very like Asian accent, judgy way, like our race is much better than yours, kind of thing. And I was like, God, I was like, it was just
fat
American.
American.
Like, no, you're definitely judging.
Fucking fat. Yeah.
That's how I started my week here.
That is brutal. Well, I was going to go into this story before we were trolled by the YouTube. And we were talking about the whole Jesse Smollett shit and how he lied and stuff like that. But apparently a woman's head was found decapitated in Mexico. And the people who decapitated were kidnappers. And they left a note on the head saying, "We cut her head off because her husband didn't pay the ransom." There was a note on the head. So that's how they do it in Mexico.
Yeah, but that's how they do it. It happens every day down there.
I know. But they decapitated her head because the husband wouldn't pay, let's see, 4 million pesos, which is $207,000. So, so apparently I don't think that marriage is going so well.
I mean, but also, hey, maybe he doesn't have $207,000. Where's he gonna get it from?
Yeah, that's true. But it's just like, you try. I don't know.
Maybe they miscalculated what he was worth. I don't know that anyone in Mexico is worth $207,000.
Yeah, Mexican woman decapitated head was found in a trash bag with a note that said she was murdered because her husband didn't want to pay her ransom. According to local reports, the remains of the businesswoman Susana Correa found on Wednesday.
I think that story was planted by Trump. It's obvious. Come on, he's trying to do scare tactics.
The captors asked for 4 million pesos, $207,000, but the family and they couldn't afford it. Oh, that sucks. That's gotta suck when you're held for ransom and your family's like, we don't got it, man. We just can't.
My friend.
I don't want to cancel DirecTV. Sorry, buddy.
My friend's son is in the army, right? And he's stationed in El Paso.
Right.
And he has to go. He's a lieutenant on a
Right on the border there in fucking Texas, right?
Yeah, yeah. And he has to do escort missions into Juarez.
Fuck, that place
In a
is
tank. In a tank.
Yeah,
He
no,
goes
it's a
in with
war zone, Juarez. It's fucking insane.
I'm like, you bring a tank into Juarez? Is like, that's the only way we can ensure that we're safe.
Yeah. No, honestly, there's the equal amount of hanging plants as hanging bodies. Like for bridges and shit. Like they just hang people there. They just they're hanging in the street like fucking chickens.
Sending messages.
Fucking insane. Juarez is insane.
Yeah, I don't know why anyone would live there.
It's too close to the United States. You know what? To be honest with you, Trump might have a fucking thing. Because if you got cities like Juarez, it's right there.
2 months you've been screaming about, this wall.
Yeah, I forgot about Juarez, man. Juarez is pretty shitty. And that's really close. It's like right there.
It's right there, yeah, it's right there.
Yeah, it's like on the opposite side of the street. That's all it is. Fucking right there.
I think that's what he's talking about. He's talking about sealing off those areas. I don't think it's I think it's a stupid idea, but like when you see and hear about the shit that goes on over there, you're like, yeah, maybe I want to stay away from that.
I saw the Ted Cruz idea. Did you ever see this? What the Ted Cruz idea was?
Which was what?
Seizing all of El Chapo's assets and using that money to build the wall.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, we got him in the United States.
Then we'll go to war with the cartel. Might as well do that.
Hey, it's the United States versus the cartel. I think we can pull that off. No?
I don't know, man. They're pretty crafty.
They are go-getters.
Think about this. Cartels have been around for fucking decades, man.
But you don't think an entire country...
They don't go away. You kill one guy. You kill
That's pathetic. Dude, we would annihilate it. You're talking about the United States.
Yeah.
An
Think
army.
about this.
It's a cartel.
Think about this.
Go
This
ahead.
guy has to go in with a tank just to travel into Juarez. So that means crazy shit goes on there.
You ever see Spies Like Us? We got crazy weapons.
Yeah, I don't know, man. They got some shit too, man.
I think the United States military could defeat a fucking Mexican cartel. I think so. I mean, we'd have to go gangbusters,
Have you watched the movie Sicario? We had to hire another cartel to murder another cartel.
I saw both Sicarios. That's why I know what Juarez is.
Right. So
I learned all my geography from movies.
That's how we usually handle it. We put together some kind of rogue unit,
right,
and then hire a cartel to fucking kill another cartel. That's how it works.
Yeah, no, that is but what do you think about that idea? Fucking let's seize all of Chapo's assets because he's buried.
Sure, if you're gonna do,
he's going to be buried in. Yeah,
he's on trial right now in Brooklyn. So yeah, go ahead.
Well, he's convicted. He's done.
Did they give him the sentence?
Yeah, he's convicted. He's already he's in some fucking prison in Colorado. It's like the Alcatraz of Alcatrazes. He's underground. They say his cell is underground.
He'll get out of there.
He's not getting out of there. They say it's three prisons in amongst each other. Like it's like a prison inside a prison inside a prison, and he's at the bottom of that prison in the ground. He's pretty much buried.
He'll get to somebody's wife, and he'll figure a way out.
He's just gonna gnaw his way out of there.
No, I'm saying
he's gonna Andy Dufresne that motherfucker.
No, he'll have one of his guys capture somebody's wife in the prison, and then that guy will get him out.
All right, what do you want? I'm giving you one more fucking chance. Go ahead.
Did you say the F word?
I just said the F word.
Tits.
Well, you heard it.
I know, I said it. Are you trolling me?
Yes.
She's a fan.
Yes, she said yes.
She's a fan.
Okay, first of all, I heard it.
I said it.
Ask her. The best part is you're actually getting frustrated. Play with her. Tell her, show me your cans.
Show me your cans.
Huh?
Show me your breasts.
Oh no.
No,
I got nothing else for you.
I
Hang
got
on.
nothing else for you. Hey, fucking get out of here.
They at least should give you an answer. Now you have closure.
Now she's just looking for it.
You have closure, man. See?
Is that what this fucking like? This is what the people do. They're just like, I'm gonna find some on the internet. I'm gonna.
Yeah. Because you know
all they do.
that,
Yeah.
you know Howard Stern has his guys doing that. They call online radio shows.
Oh, they do that?
Yeah, and they prank them and stuff like that.
God, what a fucking ugh.
Which those are hilarious. Those
Some of them are
that's
good.
why yeah, they're so funny. So that's why I welcome these calls because they're great.
You're hoping why we get on there.
Yeah, why not?
Closest like.
It's one way on, right? You wanted to be on Sirius? That's one way to do it.
Yeah. Oh. All right. Thank you for everybody for checking out the one. And she's still calling in. I'm not done. I'm done. I'm done with this broad. Out of
I
here.
really wish I could spend some time with her.
She's not all that to look at. Is she still listening? It's probably not, right? She isn't even listening to the
Oh,
show.
you got to see her face?
Huh? Oh yeah.
You got to see her face? Oh, you just took a screen capture.
Like a watermelon. Watermelon. Watermelon with glasses and eyes.
That's what you're looking at?
Yeah, that's what she. Yeah. Watermelon head with glasses and eyes. Big head.
Is she? You think she's mentally challenged?
I don't think so. Although she
I mean,
can,
does she have-
she's definitely not holding the phone straight.
Does she have a Down syndrome face? Is what I'm asking.
I don't know. She was Asian. I don't know. No, she didn't. God damn it. Fuck. I don't know. She did not. All right, I'm getting out of here. I'm done. I'm done with this fucking shit.
We're not even going to talk about Oasis?
Do you really want to? I just been trolled for an hour. Like, I'm not in the mood.
Because I figured you'd love to play the clip. You know?
What clip?
The Liam clip.
Oh, the Liam clip. Do I have the Liam clip anymore?
You want a fucking yeast infection?
Stop asking questions, you bunch of cunts.
Yeah.
How you feeling? Godlike. Good. Thanks for coming by. Pleasure.
All right, thank you for checking out the Lunatic Radio Show. Eventually, I'm going to quit very soon. This whole thing. I think I'm done. I think I'm past my prime. I'm just not in it anymore. My co-host doesn't want to fucking do it. Chris is the only one that wants to do this show. TJ the Mayor on Fridays, he likes doing the show. But he's like not going to be here anymore. I get trolled on the internet. I don't fucking care. I don't need this. Like, I live a good life. I don't care that people don't even pay attention. I don't care that there's 4 people listening.
In the chat room. This is a podcast, man. Everybody listens to the podcast.
Do they even? Really? I don't care.
I see the metrics.
We should just give this to Keith and the girl and let them do something with it.
What are you going to do?
Here's the studio. Just use it. I feel like they need a studio.
They're not what they used to be either.
Don't give up. We need you. I need you. Oh, there's one. Cool teacher. There you go. It's in the chat room there. All right, everybody. We'll see you later. I don't even know if I'm going to post this.
No, you're going to post it. You'll post it.
All right. Later. Bye. Later. Thanks, Chris.
Are you all right?
Yeah. No, it sucks the life out of me. Like,
yeah, we can't let.
I don't think I'm gonna do the fucking Skype calls anymore. To be honest with you, because that shit happens. That shit happens. Like, I get a random call and some dude it's just fucking, dude. It's endless. And when I can't,
I think it's because you're